Bono had swung the pitch before, was on time, and then gets on top of that one. That one had like top spin off of her bat. She gets around it for an RBI. Bono now 8 RBIs in the World Series. Leads all players, and they're sending Lou all the way. Man, Alana Lou is such a good leadoff hitter.
Such a good leadoff hitter. And different in the box versus the circle.
Yes,
defensively.
so true.
And that's going to be the 4th walk by Bianca Vandenberg.
What the results? Exactly.
They're hitting, or making a lot of contact with Harmony White. Just
ready for that.
Towards right, just foul. That was the 8th pitch, too, that Sam Bradley has seen. What an at-bat.
Wow. Deep breath. Greeny.
Harmony White is clutch. And immediately the first pitch hits Riley Whited, and she is on. They're gonna make her come back.
I think they're. Let's see what they say.
Did she not try to move?
Oh yeah, no, she didn't. And you could see her arm is actually, looks like it's hanging over the river, a little bit of the plate.
Just takes it.
She's not even wearing the arm guard.
I know, she's tough.
But from that angle there, it looks like she's hanging over a little bit out of the box. And
so what their argument is her arm was leaning over outside of the box. She didn't try to get out of the way of that pitch.
You can see that's a great angle there of her elbow being in the river, and the river, you do have to make an attempt to get out of the way of a pitch that is coming in that area.
Yeah, I think that is a good call, only because you have to give the pitcher the ability to throw on the inner half.
And she takes hitting lessons with Talon Edwards, who played at Oklahoma State and then transferred to Texas A&M. And
high up in the air. And good communication. Rachel Lester coming.
Actually in that state.
Madison Bono's got it. Well, you know, the AU players were here. Acadia Greeny. It's jammed just out of reach of Bradley. And the throw off the line to first. So Frisbee trying to make it to second, does it with ease. See if they can take advantage of the error. Palmer Minor first pitch. Faith Miller's got it. And Oklahoma leaves the tying run in scoring position.
People supporting each other.
Rachel Lester, who has been one of the hottest hitters in this tournament, actually has the highest
job of going the opposite way. This Florida team super prepared. Everything they are hitting is inside out, really trying to drive the ball to right field, even for the righties in that box. The coach is saying.
Caden Hughes, slow roller to second. Throw is there just in time from Cameron Helton. It does allow Rachel Lester to move to scoring position, though. That's going to be a 3rd strikeout for Harmony White. She just looks different. She's more fired up today in the circle.
Looks very different.
Well, yeah, you can just see the way that she's working that pitch on the outer half. You know, she's worked around a couple of walks in that first inning, but she's been stellar since.
And Arias lifting it up, sliding in is Layla Holton. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
In every pitch in center field, waiting for the ball to come to her so that she can make plays like this. She knows she's capable, fearless. She's like, kind of gets up and is not even surprised. Like, yeah, this is just what I do in center field.
You can see it. Fair ball. On the the first pitch. Flaminio Littlejohn is the tying run at second.
Look how aggressive she is. She's going to get this ball down the line. Really good job by Lou to dive at that. Look at her toes. She is so far on that white line. They're almost over.
Wild pitch. Advancing the runner is Flaminio.
It's getting her foot in there.
And of course, just epic battles, and Sam Bradley wins that one.
How about a ball called on her? The umpire comes over, and she's like, that's all right. I'm still going to pound the glove on the upper part of the zone. Look at the movement on this pitch. It's a little up, a little out. And she gets Harmony White to swing through that for a huge second out with a runner at third.
Well struck ball by Bella Hood plates the tying run.
Down by 1 run, and you get the RBI that ties up this game after your teammate just struck out in front of you.
Yeah, that pitch is supposed to be a little bit more outside. It kind of leaks back into the zone, and Hood just takes advantage. Side corner.
And do things like that right there.
Yeah.
Oh my. Cool.
Cuts. A lot of hitters will choke up a little bit, shorten up with 2 strikes. No. She's like, I'm going to go yard. Harmony White's like, she's always the same. She's always got that cute little smile.
Lifting it to center. Layla Holton pops up. Palmer Minor grabbed it.
Another little smile from Minor. Loving playing with this team and catching Harmony White. They have great synergy together, and Harmony White celebrates every out for her teammates.
Struck well, but Riley Whited makes the play at
Buddy lessons together as Sam Bradley gets to strike out there.
Games in a day. And
Riley Whited has been so tough at the plate. She had an
energy, and she's attacking immediately. You can see that pitch up in the zone. She keeps that foot down so she doesn't really stride. She just steadies her eyes, and look at the react. She's dancing.
Cameron Helton trying to bunt her teammate over, and she does. Riley Whited into scoring position. Hits this one back to Bradley. Harmony White starting off this inning with a strikeout. Riley,
Little League World Series.
Palmer Minor. First pitch is grabbed by Alana Liu. Katara Thomas was diving. Ooh, and Hannah Arias just beats it out.
This ball well struck into the 5-6 hole. Thomas is going to glove it, and look at the way she has the strength to be able to throw from her knees, make it close over at first. Granny over at first always has very good stretches.
Flaminio Littlejohn. Well, they were trying to check the runner at first. It rolls out to right field.
Miscommunication between Bono and Granny over at first. Acadia was off the bag. She called it. Looks like she was saying to the dugout that she called a pitch.
Big K for Sam Bradley.
See the sign come down by Bono that it was going to, supposed to be far off the plate of the 0-2 count. It actually kind of comes over the plate, the white, a little bit too much. I love the way that
Jamie Littlejohn, Layla Holton, tried and true in center field.
Back to back.
Well, and in the first game,
Grady's saying this hit her hand.
it'll depend too on
if she's attempting to swing.
Yeah, if she's attempting to swing. And then to me, it did look like she held the barrel back, but then it goes back to if the pitch location was in that river area, she kind of moved into it because she's starting her swing. But if the entire ball is in the box, then that should be a hit by pitch.
They are reviewing this. And they will give her first base.
And I think that's because the entire ball was in the batter's box and her barrel did not come through. Like if that wouldn't have hit her and she just would have held her barrel back as like a check swing, that would.
And she walks.
Says a lot about Florida. She gets a strikeout there, going up with the rise ball. 6th strikeout of the day for Harmony White. Like, there have now been 6 strikeouts for her. 5 of the 6 have come with at least a runner in scoring position as Hugh chases that rise ball. That has been effective in this game.
Rolling to Frisbee and out into left field. Dive.
Ball on the ground, and that's exactly what Fieser does here, and it's just going to get through the wickets there, Frisbee. And then coach puts the brakes on because the outfield was pulled in. I don't know. I might have pushed it. I might have been wheeling my arm around.
Faith Miller bunts back. They throw home. And Palmer Minor applies the tag to keep Florida from taking the lead.
Big out and just a bunt. Hit a little bit too hard, and Harmony White ready for it. Of course, that play is much easier with a force out at home rather than having to make the tag if there was just runners in 2nd and 3rd.
This one will get jammed up, and Oklahoma's got to play at any base, and they make it.
Inside.
Macy Metcalf rolls a bunt. Alana Liu cleans it up. For dramatic effect. And the strikeout. Tatum Frisbee swings with ease to left. Palmer Minor up the middle.
Is rounding 3rd base, and
And Arias underneath it, and again Layla Holton is called on and delivers. She is have reach. This one, Harmony White is able to field. Winded back from short.
Aim for the top of the ball.
She thought it was ball 4, but instead a strikeout for Harmony White, number 7. Gonna try to walk this thing off in an elimination game. Juana laying down the bunt, she's safe. And that came back and hit. That hit her at Harmony. I thought she was out of the box, but let Ryan Bono know that that actually is not reviewable. Harmony White swinging. It is out of here. Harmony White walks it off with a bomb.
Wow. Started out 0-2, battled, fouled off pitches, and then look at this, right down the heart, and she barrels that up, gets all of that bat on the ball.
hey, remember when Coach asked her if she wanted to bunt?
Yeah.
And an 0-2 count, and she said no because she wanted to do this. Felt more comfortable, fouled off a ton of pitches, and made Caden Hugh throw right over the heart of the plate, just out of the reach of Holton, who can cover a ton of ground. And her dad, Harmony's dad, just cannot even believe it.